We're using the messages from the Mermaids deck today. This one. Alright. So, first thing. It seems like there's an energy pouring toward you right now, whoever this is for. An energy of someone who cares very deeply for you. They love you. It feels like a very light but grounded energy with lots of love. It's like a recognition. It's an energy of, I see you. And I'm kind of proud of you, you know? It's like it feels like amused in a way. He's like saying, like, I see you, I see how far you've come, I see what you're doing, and I appreciate it. It's like, it feels like a collaborative energy. It feels like I acknowledge what you're putting out there, and I acknowledge that it's up to me to receive what you're putting out there. And it feels like he's ready to give back. It feels like this was somebody who was kind of holding themselves back for a while in the shadows, but now they're kind of seeing themselves more clearly. It's like they've come to understand themselves more deeply through seeing your value, recognizing it, and taking it on board. It feels like he's kind of it feels like he's not coming forward yet to like be like involved, but it feels like he's coming forward enough to just be like, hey man, I know what you're doing, I'm here, recognize me in the space, my energy is available now. His energy is available now. Sorry. Yay. Aww. So before, where he was intentionally holding back energetically and physically, now he's only going to be holding back physically. But energetically, he's ready to jump in and watch and see what happens. Interesting. That's fun. What do you mean? I feel like I want to just adjust this quickly because I just want it to be higher. And just fucking let you go. Anywho, yeah, man, very cool. The reason why he's not physically coming forward right now is because he feels like there's someone circling the situation, monitoring him, and he feels threatened by whatever it is in some way, and he is trying to be very strategic and careful about his movements. He has his back to whoever this is, though, that is, like, that he perceives as holding him back and slowing him down. He is not showing them what he truly thinks and feels. He's waiting for the right moment for some reason. So, okay. Because whoever this is that is like monitoring it and stuff, they see his light and they've been trying to use it. They've been trying to use him. They've been trying to control him. And they were trying to control him so that they could continue to feed off of his light, his love, his dedication. He has something to offer that could be developed further, and him watching you has shown him the fact that he wants to develop it further, and it's also showing him ways that he can develop it further. And it's like he's finding this resonance between you and him. He's finding this realization that the light that he carries and the light that you carry are the same light. And it's exciting and it feels the same, but that's the thing, like, he is trying to plan something without planning it too much. It's like there's an awareness of God kind of has this. Things are being sorted out in the background. We don't really need to be focusing too hard on that. Yes, think about it and make movement based on the vibration of what feels true for that path. If you have a specific path in your mind, if you intend to achieve a specific outcome, brain wipe. Apparently I'm not meant to say that yet. So this person is so grateful for you. You have no idea. And he doesn't know how to express it. He's planning something that will be able to kind of convey his feelings. I feel like he's maybe a bit more, I want to say he's a bit more symbolic. I want to say it's more like his actions and the things that he does show the way that he feels, rather than him picking and choosing fancy words and stuff. I feel like he wants there's some sort of a gesture that he is like planning to I don't know, do. um, but that's the thing, he's kind of like keeping that completely to himself. I think. I think that's something that he's kind of like, maybe, I think it's more of like an internal thing at the moment. I don't think any like solid plans have been made externally yet. I believe that it's more of a trying to like accept the fact that maybe this is the reality that I want, maybe. Like the energy of trying to feel into what that is. It's like, because it feels like there's a lot of back and forth with, like, I can only say that I'm grateful if I'm acknowledging all of the things that they're saying and acknowledging the fact that I've been paying attention. So it's like a easing into facing the things that he was hiding from, basically. But doing it in a positive light. What are all the things? Okay, so I don't know why I'm called to say this in this way, but if this is about you, if you're the dude that this is about, oh my god, brain wipe again. You didn't want me to say that either. Pardon me. Pardon me. Oh my god, sorry. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Why was the next card tell us? Yeah. Well, I mean, this one is about like intentionally setting, just in case you're wondering, that was the first card. Nomi Nomi. Sorry. And then yeah, and then this one. So like this one's about like him, you, I don't know, are you the dude or the, whichever one. That this one is about being in solitude and like going like getting to know your own self and your own energy, and like facing the parts of your energy that you were ignoring and not really paying attention to. It's about coming to understand yourself, and I guess like considering everyone that we meet are mirrors of ourselves in a way. I suppose that even if this is like for the guy, this might be like a beneficial thing for whoever the fuck is listening to this to do also. So yeah, like literally going inside and recognizing your energy and the your relationship with your thoughts about what you really want, about that thing that draws you to this other person, or that might draw this other person to you, that energy that you have. Face any like confusion, concerns that you have about the situation, and connect in that space more, because now that he has acknowledged that that light is between you and that is a shared energy. That is how you access the telepathy. So you can connect more readily to his energy now and communicate more readily to it now. To it with it now. Um so yeah, that's what this one was about. But then the next stage after that, which you can only get to after this stage, is the coming together with other people on a similar frequency and sharing your experiences together, like validation of the path that you've been on. Because it seems like there's been some sort of like relationship, some sort of like not relationship, but it's like something's been going on and it hasn't been fully acknowledged and like made like a real solid thing yet, right? But now that he's acknowledged it and that there's something there, before you guys can literally come together. But that wasn't about you guys coming together, isn't it? Hang on a minute. Okay. Yeah. It's about coming into the reality that you kind of have known that you've been shifting into, but you didn't believe it. You didn't believe it because it wasn't like. There wasn't enough reason to fucking convince yourself that it was true. There wasn't enough reason. And I guess it's like looking within and really like connecting with that energy and connecting with the way that you feel about the energy and the way that you feel about the connection in the first place and the way you feel about like the different aspects of the energy, the different, because I feel like it's not just like one thing, it's like this light that he's carrying that is the same. It's like it can be fragmented, and then your light can be fragmented, and then the fragments will be like matching. So it's not just like one thing, it's like all aspects of it. Yeah, once you do that, it's like you'll literally shift frequency. You'll change your frequency. You change your perception. It'll change your entire reality. Because if you change your perception, you change your entire reality. So and then like being on that new frequency and being in that mind space where you're allowing yourself to be like, oh well, how much of this is actually real, how much of this is like something that I should be learning about. Like that's where you can lean into community and start getting support, because I feel like there's a whole community of people going through the same goddamn thing, and there's going to be advice, there's going to be like people with lived experience through very similar stories where some aspects of the stories are going to be mirrored AF, bro. This is really the only way to move forward, to be completely honest. This is the way that things are moving forward. I don't think there's a way to slow it down now. Now that he has recognized the thing, everything is moving forward. He's just waiting for that moment where the other person that third party is like not, they're preoccupied, busy, distracted, they got too much going on, like they have bigger priorities. Like he's just waiting because he knows that something is going to happen. He knows that everything's gonna come into place. I think he has a sense of that. And I feel like you need to be pulling yourself back and trying to learn more about yourself in ways that you've never actually done it before. New ways, connect with your body more in new ways. Learn to identify more with yourself, with your body, with your actual self. Learn to appreciate your body for what it is. Learn to appreciate your body for getting you through another day. Learn to say thank you to all of the microorganisms within your being that are doing their best to keep you going. Thanking your body, because when you express gratitude, it raises vibration of not only yourself but whatever you're interacting with, and it aligns you with abundance. Gratitude equals abundance. Yeah. So you need to go deeper. Go deeper in yourself. It's like you kind of, it's like you know that you're super deep and you can say that all you want, but there's information you haven't discovered yet about yourself. There's stuff you don't know yet that you're meant to be like, there's information about who you are, and you're meant to be embodying who you are. And you don't know how to embody who you are because you don't have the information to tell you, oh, that's who I am. And it's like, if that's who I am, shouldn't I just be that? And it's like, well, not if your programming has taught you not to, you know, from like growing up or whatever. So then, for some reason, I just got the image of just like rolling around and like making strange noises and just doing like whatever the fuck you feel like urged to do without worrying about judgment. You know, within reason. Like, as long as it's just the writhing around on the ground making strange noises and not actually, like, actively hurting anybody. You know? There's a big difference. I swear, look. It's just curly. Other bits are also that long. It's like, bro. Okay. Sorry. It's like, you have this, like, idea of yourself, which is just literally scratching the surface. Like, you have no idea. Like, you think other people have no idea your depths? Well, let me tell you. You haven't, like, you know that people can only know you to the degree that you share yourself with them. But if you don't share yourself with yourself, how much information are you missing out on to share with other people? You're like, oh yes, this is who I am, based on the limited information I will allow myself to receive, because I don't want to explore my inner world. What do you mean? No, don't do that. So, um, yeah, you have to go deep inside and you have to like look at all the stuff. It's like, don't even start deep. Start on the surface. Not like literally on the surface, but just under the surface. You need to like literally do what is the most obvious thing? What is the most obvious thing to me right now? Okay, so I mean, I can say that and it will be obvious to me what the fuck I mean. Maybe it's not fucking obvious to you what the fuck I mean. So, um, for instance, am I about to get very strange? Um, I feel like the the examples I was giving you was legitimately what I was experiencing. Like I feel like I want to like lie down and then roll around and do like weird things and to make strange noises. And I'm like, okay, well, like you can talk yourself out of that. Wait, that's not very helpful. You can like try and assess, why would I want to do that? What is the purpose of that? Or you can literally just be like, I don't know why I feel like doing that, but it's not gonna kill anyone, so let's give it a go. You fucking start writhing about and stuff. And immediately, like, the way that I was urged to move my body in that moment, I feel like it has released some things. It is like, it has, it's like movement that I actually needed to make to like move stuck energy in specific places. And then like, uh, making noises like that, like sighing with an exhale and stuff. That makes such a huge difference to like your nervous system and stuff. I think that like calms you the fuck down. It helps. It helps release all the shit, you know? So then, like, there's, like, there's actual reasons for why you might feel the urge to do random fucking things, you know? Um, sorry, for a second there, my brain was just like, so why is it that I have those random tics and stuff now that I go, brah, bah, bah. Pardon me, mostly because I know that chattering your pardon me, teeth like that would have a purpose, because it does stuff. It sends vibrations through. It feels like that sound is relevant. It makes me. It's like I can feel the energy of it higher and higher every time I do it. What is with that? Wait, is that a way of raising my vibration? And trying to like connect these three chakras with the vibrations. I feel like that's what's happening. But then by the way, brr, 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 brr. Why do I do that? When I do that, I like visualize like this curly, wavy, brr, like but interlapping, blah, 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 you know what I mean? Brr, coming out in front of me. And interesting. Sorry. So like last time I spoke to my therapist and I like updated her on all the therapy work I'd been doing on my own. She asked more specifics about things. So like the fact that I just like described what I saw then, I realized she would probably ask me, "Oh yeah, what color is that? What texture is that?" And these are not questions that I had thought to ask myself first, getting like more clarity and stuff. Um, but it really does paint like a clearer picture and help me have more understanding of like the whole thing. So I'm glad that she said that. So this is the benefit of therapy, even if you're doing most of it by yourself, like me, and just like, you know, um, it's good to have a therapist to talk to about my progress because, like, I feel like the ways in which I do things are like very, very obviously they're healthy approaches to healing because they're channeled directly from source. But I feel like some of the things I say are either like things that people who are trained to do this stuff know, or it's things that people don't even know. And when I tell them, they're like, wow, that's a great idea. We should implement that more. I'm like, yeah, I think so. um, Indeed. Oh, I have to go. We ran out of time. I love you very much.